Hey there, friends! Do you ever feel like your legs just aren't as strong as they used to be? Maybe you're getting tired climbing the stairs, or carrying those grocery bags feels like a workout all on its own. If you're over 60, you're not alone. That muscle weakness or tiredness can sneak up on us, but here's the good news. You can fight back, and you don't need fancy supplements or expensive gym memberships to do it. Today, I'm sharing the top 3 fruits that can help reverse muscle loss naturally. That's right, just 3 simple, delicious fruits packed with nutrients to get you feeling stronger and more energized. Stick with me, and I'll show you how to add these powerhouses to your daily routine, plus some bonus tips to supercharge your results. Let's dive in. Music swells briefly, then softens. Okay, let's start with the why. Why do we start feeling weaker as we hit our 60s and beyond? There's actually a name for this. It's called sarcopenia, which is just a fancy word for age-related muscle loss. It's super common, and it happens for a few reasons. First, as we age, our bodies don't absorb protein as well as they used to. Protein is like the building block for muscles, so when we're not getting enough or using it properly, our muscles start to shrink. Second, a lot of us just aren't as active as we were in our 30s or 40s. Maybe you're not running around after kids anymore or doing those long hikes. Less movement means less muscle stimulation, and our bodies go, well, I guess we don't need all this muscle anymore. Then there's hormones. Things like testosterone and growth hormone drop as we age, and those play a big role in keeping muscles strong. And finally, nutrition. If we're not eating the right foods, our muscles miss out on the vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants they need to stay healthy and repair themselves. But here's the exciting part. You can slow down or even reverse some of this muscle loss with the right diet and habits. And that's where these 3 fruits come in. They're loaded with nutrients that support your muscles, reduce inflammation, and give you energy to stay active. No pills, no powders, just real food. Let's meet our first muscle-saving fruit. Transition. Cheerful music sting. Visual of a bright yellow banana. Fruit number 1 is the humble, delicious banana. Now, I know what you're thinking, bananas are just a quick snack, right? But these yellow powerhouses are like a multivitamin for your muscles. Let's break down why bananas are so great for reversing muscle loss after 60. First, bananas are packed with potassium. Potassium is a mineral that helps your muscles contract properly. When you're low on potassium, you might notice cramps or weakness, especially after a walk or light exercise. One medium banana has about 400 milligrams of potassium. That's a big boost. It's like giving your muscles the fuel they need to work smoothly. Second, bananas have magnesium, another mineral that's critical for muscle health. Magnesium helps your muscles relax after they contract, which reduces soreness and keeps them functioning well. If you've ever woken up with a Charlie horse in your leg, low magnesium might be part of the problem. A banana a day can help keep those cramps at bay. And let's not forget energy. Bananas are a great source of natural carbs, which give you a quick burst of energy without the crash you get from sugary snacks. That energy is key if you're trying to stay active, whether it's a walk around the block or some light stretching at home. Now, how do you eat bananas? Super easy. You can grab one as a snack on the go, peel and eat, no fuss. Or toss some slices into your morning oatmeal for a sweet, creamy boost. My personal favorite? Blend a banana with some yogurt and a handful of Missouri for a smoothie. It's delicious and packed with muscle-loving nutrients. You can even freeze banana slices for a cool treat on a hot day. Before we move on, let's bust a quick myth. Some folks worry bananas have too much sugar. Here's the deal. Yes, bananas have natural sugars, but they're not like the processed sugars in candy or soda. Those natural sugars come with fiber, which slows down how your body absorbs them, so you get steady energy without spiking your blood sugar. Plus, the potassium and magnesium outweigh any sugar concerns for most people. If you're diabetic, just check with your doctor, but for most of us, bananas are a safe, healthy choice. All right, 1 fruit down, 2 to go. Let's talk about our next muscle-saving superstar. Transition. Music sting. Visual of bright red cherries. Fruit number 2 is tart cherries. These little red gems are a game changer for muscle recovery and overall health, especially as we age. Now, tart cherries aren't the sweet ones you eat by the handful. They're a bit sour, but they're packed with benefits that make them worth it. The big win with tart cherries is their ability to fight inflammation. Inflammation is a sneaky culprit behind muscle loss. As we age, our bodies can get stuck in a low-grade inflammatory state, which breaks down muscle tissue faster. Tart cherries are loaded with anthocyanins. Those are antioxidants that give them their bright red color and act like a natural anti-inflammatory. Studies show that tart cherries can reduce muscle soreness after exercise, which is huge if you're starting to move more to rebuild strength. Less soreness means you're more likely to keep up with your walks or light workouts. Here's another cool thing. Tart cherries contain melatonin, a natural compound that helps you sleep better. Sleep is critical for muscle recovery because that's when your body repairs and rebuilds tissue. If you're tossing and turning at night, your muscles aren't getting the healing time they need. A handful of tart cherries or a small glass of tart cherry juice in the evening can help you drift off more easily, so you wake up feeling refreshed and ready to move. How do you get tart cherries into your diet? You can find them fresh at some grocery stores or farmers markets, but they're often easier to find as tart cherry juice or dried. A small glass of unsweetened tart cherry juice, about 8 ounces, daily is enough to get the benefits. You can also sprinkle dried tart cherries on your yogurt or oatmeal for a tangy, nutrient-packed topping. If you go for juice, look for 100% pure tart cherry juice with no added sugars to keep it as healthy as possible. Tart cherries are like a secret weapon for reducing inflammation and boosting recovery. Ready for our final fruit? Let's go. Transition. Music sting. Visual of a kiwi being sliced open to reveal its vibrant green flesh. Our third and final fruit is the kiwi. Don't let its small size fool you. This fuzzy little fruit is a nutritional powerhouse for your muscles and overall health. Whether you go for the green or golden variety, kiwis are a fantastic addition to your diet after 60. First up, kiwis are loaded with vitamin C. One kiwi has more vitamin C than an orange. Vitamin C is a superhero for muscle health because it supports collagen synthesis. Collagen is the protein that keeps your muscles, tendons, and joints strong and flexible. As we age, collagen production slows down, which can lead to weaker muscles and achy joints. Eating kiwis regularly helps your body build and maintain that collagen, so your muscles and joints stay supported. Kiwis also help with iron absorption. Iron is crucial for carrying oxygen to your muscles, and if you're low on it, you might feel tired or weak. The vitamin C in kiwis helps your body absorb iron from other foods, like spinach or lean meats, so you're getting the most out of your meals. Plus, kiwis have antioxidants that protect your muscles from oxidative stress, basically, the wear and tear that happens as we age. Eating kiwis is a breeze. You can scoop out the flesh with a spoon, slice them into a fruit salad, or blend them into a smoothie for a tropical vibe. I love adding kiwi to my breakfast yogurt for a burst of flavor and nutrition. Pro tip, you can eat the skin of a kiwi if you wash it well. It's edible and adds extra fiber. Aim for 1 or 2 kiwis a day to keep those nutrients flowing. 3 fruits, 3 ways to fight muscle loss naturally. But we're not done yet. Let's talk about some bonus tips to make these fruits work even harder for you. Transition. Upbeat music, visual of an older adult doing light exercise. Okay, so you've got these 3 amazing fruits, bananas, tart cherries, and kiwis, working to rebuild your muscles. But to really reverse muscle loss, we need to pair them with a few simple habits. Don't worry, these are easy, practical tips you can start today. First, let's talk movement. You don't need to hit the gym like a bodybuilder. Light resistance training, like lifting small hand weights or using resistance bands, can make a huge difference. Even bodyweight exercises, like chair squats or wall push-ups, tell your muscles, hey, we need you to stay strong. Aim for 10 to 15 minutes a day, a few times a week. Pair that with walking. A 20-minute stroll around your neighborhood or park boosts blood flow to your muscles and keeps your heart healthy. Next, hydration. Your muscles are mostly water, so staying hydrated is key to keeping them strong and flexible. Aim for 6 to 8 glasses of water a day, more if you're active. If plain water's boring, toss in some kiwi slices or a splash of tart cherry juice for flavor. Sleep is another big one. We already talked about tart cherries helping with sleep, but make sure you're aiming for 7 to 8 hours a night. Create a relaxing bedtime routine. Maybe dim the lights, read a book, or sip some herbal tea. Good sleep means your muscles have time to repair and grow. Finally, try to cut back on processed foods, things like chips, cookies, or fast food. They're often high in sodium or unhealthy fats, which can increase inflammation and undo some of the good work those fruits are doing. Swap them for whole foods like these fruits, lean proteins, and veggies. Here's a simple daily habit to tie it all together. Start your morning with a banana smoothie or oatmeal topped with kiwi. Take a 20-minute walk in the afternoon. Then, in the evening, sip some tart cherry juice to help you sleep like a dream. Pair that with some light resistance exercises a few times a week, and you're on your way to stronger muscles and more energy. Let's wrap this up with some inspiration to get you started. Transition. Uplifting music, visual of the host smiling warmly. All right, my friends, there you have it, the top 3 fruits to help reverse muscle loss after 60. Bananas, tart cherries, and kiwis. No supplements, no complicated routines, just real, delicious food and a few smart habits to get you feeling stronger and more vibrant. Age is just a number, and with these simple steps, you can bring back that strength and energy naturally. I believe in you, and your body is going to thank you for this. So, tell me in the comments, which fruit are you going to start with? Bananas, tart cherries, or kiwis? Maybe you've got a favorite smoothie recipe or a walking route you love, share it below, because we're all in this together. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss more tips like these. And if you know someone who could use a little boost, share this video with them. Let's keep inspiring each other to live stronger, healthier, and happier. I'll see you in the next video. Stay strong and keep shining.